at Wounded Knee Massacre Memorial. This is a replica built by Maya 8, and Maya 8 is now here to tell us a bit about why she built this place. And first, Maya, why don't you tell us who you are, and then go on to why have you built this place?
Okay, I'm Maya 8, and I'm an artist, a retired teacher. I'm currently living in Costa Rica. I have a lot of native people in my family, mostly Cherokee, and I was always interested in history. That's a little bit about me. I decided to make this memorial because in my studies and in looking at history right now, well, looking at the news of what's happening in the United States in terms of indigenous people, I just started to research and find out that a lot of the past events relate directly to what's happening now. And I also realized that a lot of people don't really understand history. They're not taught a lot of history in school anymore, if they ever did. I mean, but the history that's taught is distorted. Also, as people are protesting, people are getting mad, wondering why these people are protesting. Well, if you don't know anything about history, then you don't know why. Why are people so angry? What's happening? So, in the virtual world, I'm on Second Life and here on the Kitely viewer. I I saw a way that maybe you can bring history into the virtual world and make it easier to connect with people. So, uh, Dragon Ronan created this landscape, Wounded Knee landscape, and I was amazed. I said, "Wow, this is perfect for putting together a memorial to the Wounded Knee Massacre that happened December 29th, 1890, which had its importance as being cited as one of the last major battles to occur with the Indian Wars. So I wanted to find out more about it. And as I reconstructed the memorial here, this is pretty close to the actual memorial that you'll see in Dakota. Um, Finding out more information, I just was amazed at how everything is connected, including to what's happening right now with the current administration trying to take away indigenous land for their resources. So I centered this whole physical space here, a reconstruction of the massacre and what led up to it. And out in the surrounding space, I made a lot of connections with the current issues facing First Nation people. Another point I wanted to make was that we tend to focus on the victims of oppression, but I would challenge anyone to research the effects of being an oppressor. How has our government evolved over the decades from rationalizing the genocide of First Nation people to currently granting corporations the rights to destroy the environment, or to militarizing the police, to harm unarmed peaceful protesters, or to mining companies deliberately contaminating drinking water? Is there any difference? I think we need to focus a lot of research on that. If we don't stop this craziness, how are we going to heal as a country? How will we ever get better?
Okay, and why don't we look around to some of these places we've looked at? We've um, let's walk up. Let's walk up to the memorial area of the gate. We don't really need to go in. I will look around at the camera and let people see, let our audience see that this is actually a cemetery. Uh, uh, and it is in fact a mass grave of people who were killed at the Wounded Knee massacre. And in fact, although it may be described as a battle, it really was not much of a battle. It was very much
No.
more a massacre of people who were mostly unarmed and included women and children in the people who were killed. Uh, so it's not really a battle. It was not really planned. It was not planned by anybody, but it occurred. And now let's talk about, well, how about we talk a little bit about how it came to be? Um,
Oh,
the
okay. So let's walk over here. And what I have set up over here